Alright, so let me reiterate the significance of a birth of a man born on June 6, 1966. In the studying of the meaning of the number 666, you must first have an understanding of its origins and why the number 6 is used at all. It was used a lot in music for the F clef, or as it is now called, the bass clef, which looks like an upside down 6. Now understand that the number 6 has always been associated with the serpent. The letter was derived from the form of a snake in a striking position. Even the phonetic sound of the letter S represents the hiss of snakes, serpents, nakash. Note that in most languages, the name for the number 6 starts with the S, Latin sex, Spanish, Norwegian sex, the Portuguese scheist, German six, Hebrew Chaldean, English six, in Arabic sita. The reason why I'm bringing out the meaning of the certain letters is because in ancient times they used letters to hide or mask the number 666. In some Greek dialects, the S was replaced by F, and in Old English, the small f was used for S. The F line in music used the Old English F. If you take the crossbar off the F, it will also resemble a snake in a striking position. The letter V was also used interchangeably with SNF. The V happens to be the 6th letter in the Hebrew alphabet, and the English F replaces the V in this position. This is one of the reasons why the English language F and B are interchangeable, i.e. knife and knife. All languages have their own numerical system, where each letter has its own numerical value. In Arabic, it is Vav. In Greek, it is Zeta. Originally, the 6th letter of the Greek alphabet is Sigma. However, today it is the 18th letter, which is still an equivalent of 6. 3 by 6 equals 18. And letter Z or Zeta is the 6th letter of the Greek alphabet, and it is no coincidence that Zeta is the symbol of a snake, something which is related to the devil consistently. Originally, the Hebrew didn't use numbers, they used letters to replace them. The first letter of the Hebrew alphabet were used as numbers, so in cases of the 6th letter of the Arabic Hebrew alphabet would be Zion, and you would get Z or Zion or Zion, 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 which is now the 7th letter, but originally it was the 6th letter, which now the letter Vav, so you would have www or Vav, Vav, Vav. Does it sound familiar? And the Arabic Hebrew evolve is equivalent to the number 7, which is the ancient Assyric 6, which was taken from the Hindus, from which the Arabs got their numbers again. You see the link to the Hindus, so you see what there it is, the 6th letter, Bob, which is equivalent to the Syriac Syria Arabic number 7, or the 7th letter Zion, which is also equivalent to the Syriac Syriac Arabic number 7. The Arabic number 7 is nothing more than the Hebrew number 6. They simply switch them around to deceive you. On the chart, the numerical value for Zeta is 7, yet the number 7 today in the English numerical system is really the Hindu 6. So whether you use 6 in Hindu form or 6 in original, it is still the same 6. The evil reptilian's number can be broken down as such: 666. Now to you, the last set of 6s may look like 7s, but that's so you can get thrown off. But if you take 7 times 3, you will get 21. 21 is the age is considered fully grown. A man is considered fully grown. 21 is, and is recognized as a man. That is why Revelation 13 through 18 says that the number of the beast is the number of a man. The Roman number 6, written as VI, is nothing more than the Arabic number 6 in ancient Assyric, and today is the Arabic number 7. If you add the Arabic number 1, you will get VI, which is 6 in Roman numerals. That's why they use Roman numbers in their English translation to their Quran. The number of the beast in perfection, it is governly the negative forces. The number 666 is incorporated in all beast codes, in all the beast does. The master teachers Malachi Zorot and the 144,000 are on Mount Zion. The 144,000, the elite few. John sees the new Jerusalem, which all come down from the Orion skies of the elevated place, a new city of peace. With him were 144,000 purified ones, having his adopted father's name written upon their foreheads, from prostration and salute, worship, and personalities of the 12 tribes of Israel. The 144,000 will consist of 12,000 of each of the 12 tribes, equaling 144,000. And John hears the messenger from the Orion skies as the voice of many waters, as the sound of great thunder. He, Malachi, had a powerful voice, sending a mighty message with the messenger Malachi Zorot. When he talks, people will fear and listen, not just because of the power of his voice, but because of the intensity of the message. It will reach around the world, no one will escape it, for everyone will have to bear witness to the truth. And John says, the voice which I heard was the sound of harps, which were Otis and lyres singing praise, and the same instruments that David, son Jesse, and Hilma played, being played by harps. These were the 24 elders, Elohim and elders, sung as if it were a new song. This was the chanting of the true portions of El's Quran, called New Song, because they already chanted in El's Torah before the seat of Eli, and before the living creatures, symbolic of the spirits of the four world empires and their principal rulers. They have prevailed upon earth from the beginning of the end of time, also being representative of the four species of cherubim, Babylon being gold, Greece being Maud, Rome being a freak, and America and Europe being Shaitan. And the elders, and no one could speak, learned that song except the 144,000, which were reclaimed from the planet Earth after the 144,000 are raised in the year 2030. These are the 144,000 children of the Holy Tabernacle Ministries, who did not become impure with the confident wives of New Babylon. Right? So the harlot of America. That'll be another video.